Have you ever noticed your dog quietly slip away from the busy room, find a corner, and simply watch the world from a distance? Do they seem content to observe rather than engage in every game or greeting? If so, you might be living with a CRHI Hermit, a dog whose peace, independence, and gentle presence remind us that security doesn't always demand noise. CRHI stands for calm, reserved, home-oriented, and independent. Calm, a steady pulse rather than a racing heartbeat. Reserved, thoughtful observation instead of immediate reaction. Home-oriented, they feel their best in familiar space. Independent, they don't demand attention, they offer it on their own terms. Together, these form a type who values tranquility, consistency, and meaningful connection instead of constant stimulation. The essence of a hermit. Hermits aren't misfits or lonely souls. They choose solitude as strength. They move through life at their own pace, comfortable with quiet routines, metaphors of bedtime snuggles, slow walks, and still afternoons. They value space, mental and physical. New people, loud parties, unpredictable movement, these drain them. But a peaceful home, a familiar smell, and a trusted companion are their sanctuary. In their world, comfort is found not in chaos, but in the gentle rhythm of the everyday. Strengths. The hermit's greatest strength is emotional stability. When others are excited, stressed, or overly reactive, the hermit remains grounded. They become calm anchors in busy households. Children playing loudly, other dogs barking. They observe, absorb, and stay on center. That steadiness makes them trusted companions. They learn routines quickly and don't need constant entertainment to be happy. They're efficient in their energy, not wasteful. They respect space, yours, theirs, and everyone's. They give companionship without demanding it, and that independence becomes their greatest gift. They can be trusted to be okay when you're not right next to them. It's the kind of confidence many owners hope for. Challenges. But independence has its shadows. Sometimes the hermit's calm appears as detachment. Owners may misinterpret their self-reliance for indifference. That misunderstanding can cause emotional distance. They are also vulnerable to feelings of isolation. Because they don't ask for attention, they may go without affection when they actually need it. And because they draw energy from solitude, over-socializing or overstimulating them can drain them quickly. Signs include withdrawing, sleeping more than usual, avoiding eye contact, or simply staying distant. Recognizing these signs is key to supporting them. Training. Training a hermit requires respect for their pace. They don't respond well to high energy or rapid transitions. Instead, use calm voice, predictable cues, and allow processing time. Short, meaningful sessions work better than long, busy drills. They learn best when they feel safe, so start with familiar settings and gradually introduce novelty. Focus on mental enrichment, problem puzzles, scent work, relaxed obedience. They thrive when training feels like quiet teamwork, not competition. Respect their need for space. If they choose rest, allow it. Reward their independence, patience, and when they choose to engage. Praise gently. Thank you for joining. Nice, take your time. That builds trust more than frequent commands. Socialization. Early and tailored socialization is important, but for the hermit, it's about comfort, not pressure. Introduce new people, dogs, and places slowly, at their pace. Allow them to observe first. Never force interactions. Encourage voluntary engagement and reward subtle steps. A look, a sniff, a step forward. Quiet parks, calm playdates, and structured introductions work better than high-noise dog parks or mass gatherings. Over time, they gain confidence and learn that new doesn't always mean overwhelming. Stress and recovery. When stressed, hermits show subtle signs. They might linger at edges, refuse treats, sleep more, or avoid interaction. Their stress doesn't always appear loud. It turns inward. Recovery means lowering the volume of life. Fewer guests, slower pace, a known routine. Create calm spaces, a designated bed, a corner with their favorite blanket, a low-noise zone. Be physically present, but emotionally steady. Soft touch, calm voice, no drama. Predictability is medicine. Turn off sudden changes. Walk at the same time. Feed at the same time. Their sense of safety expands when life feels safe. Ideal environment. Hermits thrive in homes that value calm more than constant action. They prefer predictable routines: morning walk, afternoon rest, evening cuddle. They like familiar smells, soft lighting, and space to retreat when needed. They don't need every extra, but they need what calms them: a quiet corner, a window view, gentle music, consistent human presence. Homes with multiple pets? Fine, as long as respect for space is part of the rule. Children? Great, when taught gentleness, soft voices, consistent expectations. The message to them is, you belong, you're safe, you're appreciated. Partnership. Living with a hermit means recognizing that their love may not always be loud. It means noticing quiet moments, the look they give when you're home, the way they settle beside you rather than on you. It means speaking softly, moving slowly, appreciating presence over performance. They teach us that connections don't require constant motion. When you match their rhythm, you create something deeper than fun. You create trust. Your hermit isn't just staying with you. They're choosing you again and again. Honor that choice. Respect their silence. And you'll find a companion who offers constancy, resilience, and quiet devotion. Want to discover if your dog is a hermit type? Take the free personality test through Pupsday and learn how your dog's calm, reserved, home-oriented, and independent traits shape your relationship. Understanding them isn't about changing them. It's about loving them in the way they naturally are.